Hey guys, welcome back to Kumasawa Reviews. What we're looking at is Iron Factory, their latest EX-22. This is the first set from their upcoming War Giant, which is of course an homage to Bruticus, and these are the attackers. Now on some sites it calls it Attacker Set A, but if you look at the box, it has like 1A in green, 1A in like kind of that off brown-ish color to represent Brawl and Swindle here. These individual bots actually don't have individual names, so they're just the attackers for right now. Or set of the attackers, whatever you want to call them. In terms of accessories, 2 identical guns for Brawl, a trailer, and these are supposed to actually be flipped out, for their upcoming Onslaught, as well as a bazooka, a gun, and an adapter for them to fit on his roof in car mode. So taking a look at these guys, bring them a little bit closer here. The heights for you. Now Swindle is about 3.5 inches tall, where Brawl 3.25. I just want to make sure on Swindle again. Yep, 3.5, 3.25. Right, taking a look at Swindle first. These are so small you can't really do it top to bottom, bottom to top without the whole figure being in the camera. But there you go, good detailing on them. Of course, there's the front car kibble. It's pretty common on Swindles. But that face sculpt is very, very good. He's got a little smirk going on and everything like that. It's just well done. So taking a look at his Poseability, he does look up and down. The head goes back just because of the transformation, but he does look up, does look down, full 360 there. Good shoulder articulation, rotation, swivel at the elbow, and even wrist swivel, which is cool. So waist swivel, thigh swivel. Can actually do the splits, which is cool, especially for a ball joint. I didn't even try. Oh, but you saw it has the balance there. My dog's kind of walking around the room and shaking things. I don't know if you heard that, but that's her tiptoeing out. Alright. And really nice ankle tilt, as well as feet that go front to back. So we'll take a look at both his cannon, his bazooka here. Alright, so neither of these bots have the ability to reach across themselves, so there's no hand holding or double hand holding of the weapons. Or I could have just said holding the weapons two-handed. That probably would have actually made sense. Have him blast the camera. The posability and just balance on these guys is so darn nice that it's easy to overpose them, if that makes sense. Alright, there's Swindle. Alright, now it's their Brawl. This one, chunky little dude. I like it. Let me see if he has a close-up of the face here. Get it focused. Just really well done sculpting on both of these guys. I like them a lot. Alright, now taking a look at his posability. Now his head is pretty recessed there. So he can look down. He can look up. It's not really noticeable though. His face actually goes side to side, but those shoulder pads here or collar pieces, they actually block it. Really good shoulder articulation. Swivel. Now he has actual bicep swivel. Elbow joints going past 90 degrees. Wrist rotation. Waist rotation. And this back piece here, if you need it out of your way, it extends a bit. But there you go. Thigh swivel. He can do the splits as well. at least a side kick. Not a lot of ankle tilt on this guy. There is some front to back movement. He's got really good heels. Taking a look at him with weapons. And if this seems a little bit rushed, it's not necessarily that. It's more so that there are 2 bots, 2 transformations, and that's why I'm not including. I have every Iron Factory figure to date, actually, but I'm not doing comparisons in this video either. I just went through 2 20-minute videos with the Make Toys Meteors, and don't really want to do that again. And I wish he could plant his ankles a bit more. I really do. Alright, there you go. Let's get these guys transformed. Alright, let's just get that head rotated backwards there. From there, taking these pieces, these shoulder pieces, like so. Like so, you're just rotating the whole shoulder piece forward, and then these flaps, you're taking them back. Alright? And if you want, you could take that turret off, or you can't, whatever you want to do. Taking the arms up. Put them at the elbow here, like so. Alright. And from there, I'm just going by the instructions. Once you've got them up, you just push them back. Alright. Push them back. Just making sure there are no tabs back here or anything like that. But it should line up pretty clean. Like so. Rotate the whole waist around. Now the legs, they do this like L thing to where they shrink in. You guys have seen this before a lot, so not anything new. Right. And you can tap them together an hour later, but there are pegs here you want each of the legs to line up into. I'm just trying to see. Oh, there's that other peg down there to peg the legs together. Get this pegged on top. And you can see it's pretty much done. You take the heels, put them in, rotate, rotate. Bring them in like so. And then just these 2 tread pieces. Bring them in, lock them down. Bring them in, lock them down. Alright. Then the turret, bring that barrel down, turn it around, voila. Alright, so there's one. In fact, we'll get Swindle done right here. Alright, so Swindle, I was talking about that piece for the transformation with the head. So we'll go ahead and knock that out now. Bring the whole thing forward. Then this head itself goes back. Then you can bring it all up like so. And I'm trying to do this in the direction of the instructions, so bear with me. Bring both of these arms up at the shoulder, like so. And then you take the arms, you make sure that these are facing upwards, like so. And from there, you line it up. Okay? So on this arm too, just ease it, kind of bring it back, and it pegs into itself too. So there you go. And then just take these, bring them down. Bring the arms back down, okay? The front of the car. Bring all of this down. see what I got going on here? You guys hear my dogs acting up in the background. Gotta love it. These feet, you just rotate them up, like so. Oh, like so. I'm actually gonna go ahead and tab the legs together now. Alright, no tab together there. Then from there, I don't know what it is. They do have a tab. So there we go. Now everything's much more lined up. Alright, you see what we got going on here? From there, you can actually bring the legs around. Bring this window up. I'm gonna kind of loosen up the arm here to get in there and get the window. There's that. Now the windows, we're bringing those up. And there's a peg on the side here that I'm trying to line it up with. Making sure those arms stay pegged downwards. Okay, it all kind of just fits into itself. And then there are two pieces here that come down. Alright. And they tap into the windows. And I'm just tightening it all up now. And there we go. And alright, here is their Swindle and alt mode. Really clean, and one thing I'm surprised about is them going for the, I guess, Earth styled alt modes on these, because most of them have been Cybertronian, by far. Now with him, he comes with an additional rack, and his gun's already plugged into it. They're just other 5mm plugs up top. And I'll show you guys. Now one thing I don't like is the bazooka. It is supposed to peg in here and then kind of just set on top of that. And that's well and good, but it really doesn't get a good peg in into there, because this peg on the back end of the rack is too long. Now another member on TFW showed me just taking this 5mm peg and actually using that peg to get it a lot more flat, which I like, but as he pointed out, you can see it sticks out a lot farther. So, you know, it's one of those to each their own thing, but at least you have some options there. I do like it looking more in line with the other gun though. The only thing that I wish for this one, I'll say, is that he was able to put the gun on his shoulder. That would be cool. But alright, there's their not Swindle. Alright, here's Brawl. Give you guys a roundabout here. Pretty clean tank mode. Alright. No rolling wheels on them or anything like that. By the way, Swindle does have rolling wheels. Alright, the turret here moves up and down. Can move to the side and whatnot. Now these guns, they have flip out. Almost kind of looks like stocks, magazine clips. Right. And you can do that with them. But here's my thing, they stick out really far. So I wish they would have made those holes more deep. I think these ones in the back are way more deep, and see how that sits flush? Well, more flush in comparison to this guy over here. And I mean, with that lip over it, it would sit right next to it, if you think about it right like that. Or they could have just made these shorter. But then again, I don't know what goes into their Bruticus's War Giants combine mode, so that may play a part into it if the weapons combine and things like that. Alright, there he is. Right, and again, this has been Iron Factory's EX-22 War Giant, of course, their homage to Bruticus, the attackers, and I don't know if it's set A or not, but these are the first two, Swindle and Brawl. Obviously not their names, those are Transformers, copywritten properties and this and that, but not Swindle, not Brawl, whatever. But anyways, these are pretty fun. I really like them a lot. Good build, good finish. I didn't have a lot of the, or any, actually, of the assembly areas that I've become kind of accustomed to with Iron Factory figures. Things not tapping in right, things literally coming misassembled, like this arm's on backwards or like something crazy like that. So just really well made, good looking, articulated set. You can order yours at ages 3 and up, the Chosen Prime, or wherever else you choose online. Everybody has it in stock now. But anyway, see you next time. Full written pictorial review, kumastyle.com. This video, like, share, subscribe. See you next time.